What does that look like to you? It's the bear? Well, it's illegal, Burton. I know that.
Just when you thought it couldn't get worse than PlayStation fanboys rioting New York City and destroying everything in their way to get a PS5.
Well, it's the media, see? When it's white people, it's survival, and when it's black people, it's looting.
Is where the lunacy would finally end. 2023 says,
but wait, there's more.
If there was any time to get your blood levels checked, now would be it, my dear ponies. From passing out over Hi-Fi Rush's success, to nearly having a heart attack over Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard, something tells me all those toxic chemicals that their kidneys are supposed to filter out are now reaching their brains, with Forspoken being an absolute disaster to start off the year, to Final Fantasy 16 not making any waves, with the slow realization that Spider-Man 2 is not enough, they've decided to claim Baldur's Gate 3 as their own.
You can't do that. You have
Why
to go.
can't I do that?
You have to go by.
That's right, in a desperate attempt to catch a W over Xbox, ponies are now capping for a genre of games they never play. When's the last time you ever saw a single PlayStation fanboy praising isometric Western RPGs, or any tabletop role-playing game for that matter?
Not me.
Never! You never see it happen! But seeing as it has over 800,000 people playing it on PC, and nobody's paying attention to Final Fantasy 16, once they found out the game wasn't coming to Xbox in 2023, they now want to claim the success of this game as a PlayStation exclusive! They really took a look at this game, which isn't even on PS5 yet, and said, this is mine!
This is mine, and this is mine, and that's mine, and this is mine.
The funniest part is there's a tweet that encapsulates perfectly everything going on right now. I'm from era where console players used to roast games like Baldur's Gate 3, calling them top-down PC dog shit. Things has really changed, eh?
Pepperidge Farm remembers. But Pepperidge Farm ain't just gonna keep it to Pepperidge Farm self free of charge.
Yes indeed, Covey, Pepperidge Farms remembers. Back when Divinity Original Sin 2 came out, only on PC at the time, and was one of the most highly rated games, every single PlayStation personality you could think of was trashing it, saying, wow, this is what PC gamers are left to play, because they don't have games like ours, huh? And now a few years later, they want to brag about a PC game over their actual exclusive Final Fantasy 16. This is like last year where they wanted to give Sony credit for Elden Ring because Sony owns a small percentage of From Software. But in this case, Sony has nothing, quite literally nothing to do with Larian Studios. Those guys built the majority of their success off PC players, and now ponies want the credit, and they don't even have the game yet. Can you believe these guys are hyping a PC game over a console exclusive? An actual exclusive of theirs too. Never in my life would I have ever imagined a PlayStation fanboy capping for a game that requires some IQ points. Few years ago, they would have used footage of this game to make fun of it. Now they're using footage of it to console war. This game was never even on their radar to begin with. But because it's gonna be late to the Xbox console, that is a monumental W for them, and they're cheering it on even though you know not a single one of them has any interest in playing a game like this.
And the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
They're used to over-the-shoulder quick-time events, not dice rolls and skill checks. On top of that, it's turn-based combat. I thought the ponies were against that. Wasn't it just like 2 weeks ago they were arguing turn-based RPGs are not the way to go? And that's why they're praising Final Fantasy 16? Now they're changing their minds and they love turn-based combat? Come on. The only time the game is exclusive is right now, because you can only play it on PC until September 6th. And once it's on PS5, then it's not exclusive. A detail none of them seem to be including. And due to the sheer stupidity of ponies, it led to an actual developer from Larian Studios coming out to smack some reality back into them.
Kind of crazy. Baldur's Gate 3 will be a PS5 console exclusive, and Sony has nothing to do with it.
It's not a PS5 console exclusive, mate.
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
Oh my god, yeah, again! Another instance of MPG getting absolutely ratioed and decimated by developers.
What was there to say? It's not my first or my last.
You know, the funniest part is how MPG says Sony has nothing to do with it, yet he wants Sony to get all the praise. Now, I'm not quite sure who it was that got MPG to delete his tweet, because while he got ratioed by one of the developers to Baldur's Gate 3, he was also fact-checked by Twitter themselves. Baldur's Gate is currently being worked on for Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, as well as PS5, although the PS5 version of the game will come out first, with no current release date for the Xbox version.
You must be so embarrassed.
It's funny because back in my day, when ponies meant exclusive, they meant something entirely different. What constituted as an exclusive for them was something you couldn't get on any other platform, which the PS4 actually had plenty of. They used to laugh at the term console exclusive. The ponies I knew back then would have never capped for something that wasn't a permanent exclusive to their console. Something that they would be sure wouldn't be on another platform. That is what an exclusive was. Now the difference of a few months is more than enough for them to give Sony all the credit for a game that they never made. And they can't comprehend how delusional that is. So much so that they were telling the developer he's wrong about what to label his game. That's right, the developer who said, yeah, this game is coming to Xbox and it's not exclusive to PlayStation, is being told by the ponies in that thread why he's wrong.
Whatever you do, because I don't want to misinform people here.
I don't want to spread lies.
I don't want people... You're saying Larian responded, though. I know. That's why I'm saying. I'm making it clear. I was told by them it is not a PS5 console exclusive.
Better yet, go to the ear, nose, and throat department. Get your hearing checked.
I wasn't told what to call it. But I'm telling you that I was told it's not a PS5 console exclusive.
The term exclusive has lost all meaning. I get 2023 has not been the best year for PlayStation, but my God, get a grip. What am I saying? It's too late. They're already celebrating this as if it's a PlayStation
PS5 console exclusive doing numbers on Metacritic might end up being the best reviewed new game of the year.
So let me get this straight. It's a PS5 exclusive that didn't launch on PS5 day one? Is that right? Look, I get it. Sony has not put out anything with the Metacritic score that you desire, but this is not it. This is a PC game as we speak. Talk about being the poster boy for abortion. The less alcohol fetal syndrome on Twitter, the better, please.
Hot damn! A niche CRPG, Baldur's Gate 3 is decimating Starfield in hype and popularity. You love to see it.
Yeah, you're forgetting what else it's decimating right now. You know, a game that's actually released. Final Fantasy 16. Where's all your attention for that? That's actually exclusive. Starfield isn't even out. We have no success to compare it to. We only have, what, Twitter analytics? You would have to live day in, day out on Twitter and nowhere else in order to value analytics on this website that much. And what's more is the Xbox will be the only console where you can play both of these titles.
Why Baldur's Gate 3 is an accidental PS5 console exclusive.
The only thing it's exclusive to is PC right now. Oh my God. Engadget, actual journalist sites are also trying to spread this. You notice not a single person out here is calling it what it actually is right now? A PC exclusive? Not a single headline says PC exclusive Baldur's Gate 3? I mean, the fact that we know this game is gonna be on all three platforms already tells us it's not exclusive. We're so far removed from what that actually means that people are just willing to label it exclusive. And again, while it's not even out on PS5 right now, yet they're still calling it an exclusive, but for some reason won't call it a PC exclusive. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Everyone is celebrating the success of Baldur's Gate 3, except clowns!
What do you mean everyone? No, only PC gamers. They're the only ones who can actually play it right now. And Steam Deck owners. What are you celebrating? You don't have access to it. You're not a part of the 800,000 plus people on it right now. I get ponies have separation anxiety and they can't stand not being a part of what everyone else is involved in, but you're gonna have to wait till September. Till then, you can't call it anything except what it is. A PC game. And they want to call it exclusive while they're not even going to be the first ones to play it. As a matter of fact, you guys are 2 years late.
Hashtag Baldur's Gate 3, hashtag Xbox, hashtag PS5, hashtag Xbox Series S.
This looks like a kid drew it.
It's supposed to be cute.
You think ignorance is cute? Well, I suppose you think mental retardation is downright adorable.
It's not on either of those consoles right now. Why is he bragging? This isn't even the type of game the Red Dragon would ever touch. They're all acting like they're playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now like PC gamers are. They're not. Right now, where you are is standing exactly where Squidward is, watching Patrick and SpongeBob have fun outside. What's more is he actually thinks his meme was so good that he felt the need to watermark it with his name so no one else would steal this genius picture that he clearly didn't even draw. No, seriously, he thought it was so brilliant that all he did was use low resolution text font on a picture he didn't draw, and he really thought to himself, nah, this is too good. I can't have no one stealing my shit.
Baldur's Gate 3 is exclusive to PlayStation. Baldur's Gate 3 is exclusive to PlayStation. Baldur's Gate is exclusive to PlayStation. Baldur's Gate 3 is exclusive to PlayStation. Baldur's Gate 3 is exclusive to PlayStation. Baldur's Gate 3 is exclusive to PlayStation.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a PlayStation exclusive. End of story.
Baldur's Gate 3 is hereby a PlayStation console exclusive until further notice. Now it's Final Fantasy 16, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Are you talking about the PlayStation 5 timed exclusive? Baldur's Gate 3? Looks great, huh?
PS5 exclusive Baldur's Gate 3 currently has over 530,000 concurrent players on Steam. Peak is close to 600,000. 94 on Metacritic. Hashtag PS5. Hashtag PlayStation 5.
Between first-party games, third-party exclusives, third-party that happen to be exclusive because the competition is clueless, and VR games that the other side is too afraid to embrace, PS5 had an outstanding 2023.
The goddamn delusions are getting worse and worse by the year. They are so desperate for Sony to catch a W in what has quite obviously been one of their worst years to date. Just like 2022 when Elden Ring took all the glory, they would not allow that to happen. Sony must take the credit. Sony must be recognized. Something this good cannot exist without Sony taking some credit. Before you know it, they're gonna give Sony credits for knocking up their wives. My firstborn is all thanks to Sony and Jim Ryan. Without them, it wouldn't have been possible. It's bad. It's getting out of hand. 2023 has not been good for them. Rioting cities, Forspoken, Microsoft Activision deal going through, multiple Xbox titles released within a year. What can they latch on to console war? A PC game, of all things. Unbelievable. So, this is what happens when PC games release on consoles. They become ammo for the console war. But before they're that, there's something console fanboys laugh at before they start taking serious. What isn't on my competitor's platform is my friend. Yeah, no. I doubt any single tweet we saw from people in this video today is coming from a person who will sit down and play a tabletop RPG. The worst part is they have to ruin my timeline with what they consider to be funny. All of these memes were terrible. Every single one of them. Oh my god. It's not too late to consider an abortion if you've been impregnated by a pony. The less of them there are, the better the world is. Less riots, less unsolicited dick pics, less doctors exposing patients, less bomb threats, less threats to developers. Seriously, wear a condom. And with that being said, I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. The hell with it, I'm out of here.
Fritango sucks ass.
La blade heva med Molano. Ifara La blarne fea vatalinge palo. He ho, he vo he ela he ho he vo ro